Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Bobby, and today I would like to talk about centeredness. Now, if you look the word centeredness up in the dictionary, or if you try to type it into Microsoft Word, you'll get a squiggly line. It says it doesn't exist. And it's just as foreign to many golfers. Centeredness and the ability to pivot while staying centered is at the heart of good, clean contact. And to illustrate that point, let me tell you about a gentleman by the name of Ernest Jones. Now, this guy, not Bobby Jones, but he played in a similar era. He was a very accomplished golfer in the Northeast before entering into World War I. In 1917, in France, he got his leg blown off just below the knee. And as I say, he was accomplished before he went off to war. He'd set 10 course records. Well, when he came back with only one leg, he set another 12 course records. And so the greatest part of his career happened after this leg was gone. Now, what did he find out? He found out, and this is what he discovered when he came home with only one leg. He would take his crutches out to his ball. Now, with one leg up in the air, he would then hit his shot. And he found that what he lost in stability by only having one leg was more than made up for, because now he couldn't sway. Because if you sway on one leg, you fall over. And so it taught him to be centered. And though he lost some distance, he still found that he could hit the ball cleanly and play the game very well. And so my lesson for you today is to once in a while see where you are with your pivot, and that is your centeredness. Are you a mover? And if so, it'll be evidenced by the fact that you just don't make clean contact with anything approaching regularity. Or are you centered? And if so, this drill will be very easy for you. Put the ball opposite your left foot. This is a drill. And I would tee it up. I've got a 7-iron here. And what I suggest you do is you go ahead and take your right foot. We won't do the whole enchilada drill like Ernest Jones. We're just going to place it on the ground. Just tap it back there. There's no appreciable weight that goes to it. And take a practice swing, feeling like this leg, the left leg, is the axis, and see if you can stay centered doing it in that manner. After that, go ahead and let's hit a shot. I've got my knee up against my other knee. This right foot is on the ground. No weight is on it. I'm turning completely on just a one-legged axis, and see what happens. If you can hit a golf ball like that, there's a good chance your pivot is already pretty good, because you've learned to stay centered. If that's a chore for you, if you just simply fall over on the backswing, that means that in your two-legged swing, you probably are a swayer and could use that drill a great deal to improve your pivot. And so what's the end game on that? Well, you hit enough balls to where that becomes easy, and go ahead and hit some shots. What you will notice in a hurry, particularly if you were maligned before with that habit of swaying, that suddenly you can draw from what you felt when you were on one leg, and it'll be no problem at all for you to pivot nicely, even on two legs. I know that will help you perform the Ernest Jones drill. It's done wonders for a great many students of mine. Thanks for watching.